Hi Morgan, thanks for sending us in your math question about volume and finding the derivative of volume with respect to the radius. The first thing I've done is written out our diagram here of a cylinder with radius r, and they tell us that the height of the cylinder is twice that of the radius, so I've written 2r over here. And then they're asking us to take the rate of change of volume with respect to the radius. So they're asking us for dV dr. Okay, so what we need to do is get the volume in terms of the radius. So in other words, we need to get volume as a function of the radius. So what I'm going to do is write out the volume equation here. We have a cylinder, so the volume for a cylinder is pi r squared h plus, and then we have two hemispheres. But if you combine two hemispheres, you get one sphere, and then the volume of a sphere is pi 4/3 pi r cubed. Okay, so we're going to take the derivative of this with respect to the radius. Okay, you can take the derivative with respect to any variable, but we're going to choose the radius because that's what they ask us to do. Okay, so we take the derivative of volume, it's 1, but then you have to do the chain rule, which is dV dr. Okay, but wait, you know what? Excuse me, we're not going to take the derivative quite yet because we need to get everything in terms of r. So we're going to get everything in terms of r first, and then we can, so let's scratch that. So we're going to plug in pi, and then instead of h, we're going to plug in 2r in place of it, since we know that h equals 2r. So now we're going to simplify this. We'll get volume equals 2 pi r cubed plus 4/3 pi r cubed. Alright, so now we take the derivative with respect to the radius because that's what they're asking us for. So we do dV dr equals, and then 6 pi r squared. Now if you did the chain rule here, you'd get dr over dr, which would cancel out. So you are doing the chain rule, but they cancel out because you're deriving with respect to the radius. Okay, so we take the 3 out front here, they cancel, you get 4 pi r squared, and again you're doing the chain rule, but the dr over dr cancel out. Okay, and it looks like we have some like terms there, so we have dV over dr equals 10 pi r squared. Alright, there it is. Thanks for using SnapMath, Morgan, and we look forward to answering more of your questions.